And feet parallel, hip width apart, soft bend in the knees. Let's take a big inhale, grow tall. Reach the fingertips for the sky. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, scoop the abs, round it forward. Let everything hang heavy at the bottom. Head hangs heavy, arms hang heavy. While we're here, let's soften the knees. Bending into a deep knee bend, bring the hands to the floor, and then straighten the knees. And bend the knees, and straighten the knees. And we've got 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it there, gently nod the head, yes. Gently shake the head no. Take a big inhale with our exhale, scoop the abs, slowly roll it up. Heads last to come up. Let's roll the shoulders up, back and down, and keep them there. We're going to grab our ball, bring it with us to the mat. We're going to do a little bit of bridging to warm up the spine. So knees bent, feet flat, balls between the inner thighs. Arms are out long, sit tall with an inhale. Exhale, scoop the abs, see curve back. Go all the way down to the mat, arm comes long, bring those heels close to the booty. Squeeze that ball tight. And we're going to start with some pelvic tucks and tilts. Exhale, imprint the low back, tucking the pelvis. Inhale, rock out to neutral. Exhale, imprint. Inhale, neutral. And 2 more. Last one. Now with our exhale, scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, peel the hips up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, soften through the upper spine, mid spine, low back as you roll down. Inhale as you rock out to neutral. Exhale, peel it up. Inhale at the top. Exhale, roll it down. And we've got 3 more like that, getting movement through the spine, getting mobility through the spine. Think about that engagement through the core, pulling the belly button in, protecting the low back. 1 more, peel the hips up, hold them up. Keep the hips high to squeeze the ball. And squeeze, and squeeze. And 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the ball tight, hinge at the hips, tap the tailbone, squeeze the ball tighter as you lift. Release a little as you hinge, squeeze tighter as you lift. And 5, checking in, wrists are flat, triceps pressing into the mat. And 3, 2, last one. Lift those hips high, big inhale there. Exhale, slowly roll down. Pump the knees. Rock side to side, round out the low back. We're going to use our exhale to roll it all the way up to seated. And we'll take the ball out, wedge it behind the tailbone. Nice and tight, knees are bent, feet are flat, arms out long. Do 1 set of earthquake gaps to really find that connection through the core this morning. Shoulders relax. Hinge back at the hips like the cover of a book opening. Exhale, right back up. Inhale, hinge it back. Exhale, right back up. So only hinging back as far as feels good for us. We don't want to hinge back so far that we're arching through the low back. Feel that little bit of work through the core as we hinge back and come back up. And 3. Beautiful, Chetna. 2. Last one, hinge it back, hold it back. We'll take fingertips to the sky and right back down. So as we reach for the ceiling, we should feel that core engage deeper, maybe a little bit of shaking, a little bit of an earthquake. And 3, 2, last one, and we'll sit up tall. Okay, readjust the ball if you need to. Arms are out long, shoulders relax, hinge it back, hold it. We're going to open our arms to a T and close. And T and close. So now we should really feel that work kind of wrapping around through the center of the body like a corset, pulling everything tight. And 3, 2, 1 more. Arms are long and sit up tall. And last set, arms out long. Hinge back at the hips, hold it. We're going to open the right arm, look to the right. Come back to center. Left arm, look to the left. So starting to get some mobility through the spine, some movement, some rotation. Alternating side to side. Check in if the knees are not rocking side to side with us. So hips are stable. Knees pointed to the ceiling. Belly button pulling in. All this rotation coming from the center of the body, just below the rib cage. Last one to each side. Come back to center. And we're going to sit up tall. Let's take that ball out for a moment. Put it behind the mid back. And I want you to just round over the ball if that feels good for you. Bring the arms to both those arms. Open up through the front of the shoulders, through the chest. Breathing here, big inhale. Big exhale. One more time, big inhale. Big exhale. Use that exhale to roll it up to seated. And we'll set that ball to the side. Let's bring the soles of the feet together for a butterfly stretch. Round forward over the toes. Stretching through the low back to the inner thighs. Stretching deeper with each exhale. And then we'll sit tall. Okay, so first circuit. Here we go. We're going to start with just a squat march. So it'd be feet parallel. We're going to sit it down as we stand up. One leg to tabletop, and then the other. So that's that squat march. Second circuit, or second station on that first circuit, sorry, is going to be abs. And we're not going to time this one. We're just going to do 12. So we'll start ball behind the mid back, hands behind the head, and we're going to extend and lift for 12. And then we're going to hold up. We're going to rotate side to side for 12. So that would be 6 on each side. Okay, so that's our second station. Then we're going to flip it over. Hands or forearms, it's up to you. And we're going to go into mountain climbers. So with these mountain climbers, we're going to do center, center, and then rotate, rotate, that kind of oblique twist. Center, center, rotate, rotate. And that'll be 30 seconds. Okay, and then we're going to grab our weights. Bring feet wide for a sumo squat with an overhead press. So we'll sit it down and overhead press. Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Oh, so get my timer started. Always important. Feet parallel, arms long, shoulders relaxed out of the ears. And let's sit it down. And as we come up, we march. And squat. And march. And squat. And march. Squatting only as low as I fall over. Feels good in your body. I'm obviously still warming up today. Not sure what's going on with the balance. Promise I didn't have mimosas for breakfast. Belly button pulling in, weight heavy in the heels. One more to each side. And shake it out. Let's bring it down to the mat. For that work with the ball. So ball behind the mid back. Hands behind the head. If this is too much for you, you can always bring hands across the chest. We've got 12. Round over, heel up. Over, heel up. Use that exhale. Think about not so much lifting off the ball, but pressing the ball behind us. Not rushing through these. Head heavy in the hands, hands really supporting the head, supporting the neck. 3 more. 2. 1. Lift and hold. Now rotate side to side. That ball's going to rock. That's fine. We want the knees stable. 2 more to each side. 6. 6. And round over. We can come on back up. Stick the ball to the side. Come into our plank for our mountain climbers. Here we go. Step one foot back and then the other. We've got 30 seconds here. Hands or forearms. And we climb and then twist. Climb and twist. You can do this slow. You can do this fast. It's really up to you. Halfway there. strong through the shoulders, protracting those shoulder blades. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And back to center. Stretch it back. And we're going to come on up. Grab our weights. For sumo squats. Feet wide. Externally rotated. Elbows by goalpost arms. And we'll sit it down. And overhead press. And overhead press. When we get to the second set of these, we're going to add on a little bit. Knees tracking over the second and third toe. Feel the work through the glutes, through the inner thighs. Belly button pulling in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way back up. There we go. We're back into that squat march. Feet parallel. Let's see if I can keep my balance this time. Arms long. And we squat it down. As we come up, we march. And squat. And march. It's funny how off balance the body can be sometimes. Finding a focal point across the room helps. Looking good. Breathing. Warming up through those hips, knees, and ankles, through the glutes. And we've got 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way back up. Let's come down to the mat. Those abs. All behind the mid-back. Knees, neck, feet flat. We've got 12 crunches. Round over the ball. Exhale up. Head heavy in the hands. Neck supported, cervical spine supported. Belly button pulling in. Using that exhale to lift. And 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. We rotate right, rotate left. Rotate right, rotate left. And right, and left, and right, and left. And 3 more to each side. 2. Keeping the elbows wide, we can just see them in our peripheral vision. Last one. And round back over the ball. And we'll roll it on up as one of those mountain climbers. Hands or forearms under shoulders, knees under hips. Step it back, slight tuck of the pelvis, find that plank. And we climb, and twist, and climb, and twist. Think about protracting those shoulders, keeping the neck long, gaze just in front of the fingertips. Climb, and twist. Almost there. Just 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And sit it down, stretch it back. Come on up. For sumo squats. Feet wide, externally rotated. Elbows wide. So this time, each time we sit it down, we're going to pause and close the arms and open. So here we go. Sit it down, press overhead. Sit it down, close and open. Overhead, sit it down, close and open. Looking good. Feel inner thighs working. Don't forget about that connection to the core. Keep the shoulders pulling down out of the ears. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stand it up. Okay, we'll set those weights down. Last round on the circuit. Not sure where I just got blurry. Hey, focus, camera. Sorry about that. Okay, we're gonna start with those squat marches. Come on, focus. And then hopefully it fixes itself. Feet parallel, hip width apart. We're gonna sit it down. As we come up, we march. Sit it down and march. Belly button pulling in. Weight heavy in our heels. Think about finding that balance. One more to each side. Make sure we're even. Shake it out. Let's come on down to the mat. Grab the ball. Knees bent, feet flat, ball in the mid back. Round back onto that ball. Hands behind the head. We extend and lift. And extend and lift. Use that exhale. Pulling the belly button in, all that lift coming from the floor. Head heavy in the hands. Elbows wide, we can just see them in our peripheral vision. 4 more. 3, my counting may be off. 2. The last one, lift and hold. Now rotate, and rotate, and rotate, and rotate. And 4, 3. Ball's gonna rock. 2, 1. And round it back. And we'll come on up for mountain climbers. So again, hands or forearms, totally up to you. Stretch it back, find that plank. Slight tuck of the pelvis, nice long line. Protract those shoulder blades, and we start our mountain climbers. Mountain climb, climb, twist, twist. Climb, climb, twist, twist. Belly button pulling up and in. Think about controlling this movement, even if we're going a little bit quicker. You don't want the head to drop. Gaze just forward of our fingertips. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And set the knees down. Stretch it back. Come on up. That sumo squat. Feet wide externally rotated. Elbows wide. So this time, we're gonna go ahead and add a bicep curl. We're gonna sit down, we squat. We sit down, arms come forward, we curl. Arms open, we press up. And forward, we curl. Think energizing glutes. Think extending those arms all the way. Shoulders down out of the ears. Looking good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way back up. Okay, set our weights down. Grab a sip of water if you need it.
Got to turn my fan on.
Right, I think I have to turn my heater off. If I turn my heater off, I'll tell you about the second circuit. Okay. So first exercise or first station will be 10 burpees. Just 10. So we're not going to time those. 10 burpees. Second exercise, we're going to grab our weights. We're going to sit back into the heels in a little bit of a squat. And we're going to do a chest expansion. And I'll change the wrist each time. We've got 12 of those. We'll hold it up. And 12 kickbacks. Okay? So 12 and 12. Third set, we're going to do speed skaters. So we'll start feet parallel. And we're going to curtsy lunge to one side. And then the other side. We can do that little hop in the middle if you'd like. That always messes up my camera. And then the last set, we're going to grab our ball. We're going to come down to the mat. Put the ball under the side body, top leg extended, and we're gonna do 8 little side overs on each side, okay? We'll switch sides after. So, ready? Ready, Chetna?
Ready.
Here we go. So you've got 10 burpees, so nothing here is timed. 10 burpees, except for the skaters. Here we go. Squat it down, jump it out, jump it in, jump it up. Only 4 more. 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Okay, grab our hand weights. Got chest expansion, palms face in, feet parallel, weight heavy in our heels. We're going to sit back into a little bit of a squat, hinge it forward, palms face in, and press behind us. And press. And pressing through the triceps, opening through the chest. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it up, hold it, bend the elbows and extend. And bend. And bend. And 7, 6, 5. I don't think I counted that one right. 3, 2, 1. And stand up, shake it out. We're going to do a speed skater. So you go as fast as you want. If you want to do that little hop in the middle, you do that. Okay, so feet parallel. We're going to step it out and squat. And squat. We can always add that hop. Only if it feels good for your body. My body feels like the jumping in the burpees is plenty for me. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up, shake it out. And now we're gonna come down with our ball for those side overs. So ball under the side body. Head heavy in the hand, top leg extended, toes on the floor. Top hand can be behind the head. A little nicer option is arm long by the side. We're gonna lift for 8. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it over. Let's do 8 on the other side. Here we go. So ball under the side body, round over, elbow on the floor, head in the hand. And swimsuit model pose, arm long by the side, and we lift for 8. This side's harder today. 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep the toes on the mat. 2, 1. Round it over. Okay. Ready for burpees, right? Round 2. We've got our 10 burpees. This time we're going to add on a little bit. So as we jump out, we're going to jump the legs open, close, and then jump back up. Okay? We jump out, we open and close, we jump up. Here we go. 10 burpees. Out, open, close, in, up. Out, open, close, in, up. Belly button pulling in, feet neck long, don't let that head drop. And then we just have 4 more. 3. 1. And shake it out. Okay. Grab our weights. Standing on our mat, feet parallel for chest expansion. This time, palms face behind us. Sit back into the hips, hinge slightly forward. And we're gonna press up and up and up. Just 8, 7, pressing through the triceps, opening the chest, nice neutral spine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it up, bend and extend, and bend. Nice, keeping those elbows high, belly button still pulling up away from the t-shirt. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was 10. Let's do 2 more. And all the way back up, shake the shoulders out. Okay, speed skaters, here we go. Feet parallel. We're gonna step that leg open and curtsy lunge and other side. Coming down just as low as feels good for you. My camera struggles with these. You don't look blurry though, Chetna. 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Make sure we're even. And then all the way back up. Shake it out. Hips come down for our side overs. Fall under the side body. Elbow finds the mat. Top leg extended. Really let those toes stay on the mat. Hand behind the head or long at the side. We're going to lift for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and round it over. Other side. So switch sides and ball under the side body. Bottom leg tucked under, elbow finds the mat. Top arm either long by the side or behind the head. And we lift for 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stretch it over. And we start again. Okay, burpees. So 10 regular burpees. You don't have to do those jumps, or you can do them if you want. If you want to jump up and do it. If you want a regular burpee, do it. If you want to add a push-up, do it. So your option here. Here we go. 10. 9. 8. 7. Belly button pulling in, strong through the shoulders. 5 more to go. 4. 3. 2. 1. Oh. Give yourself a high five for your 30 burpees. Okay, grab our weights and grab that chest expansion and tricep kickback. Feet parallel, hip width apart, arms long, palms face forward this time. Sit back into those hips, hinge slightly forward, belly button pulling in neutral spine, and press up. Really keep the wrist flat here. And up, and up. It should feel like we don't maybe have the same range of motion we did before, that's fine. And 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, shoulders relaxed. Last one. Hold it up, bend and extend. And extend. We should be feeling triceps hopefully by now. And 8, 7, weight heavy in those heels. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Okay, speed skaters, we're almost done with circuit 2. Feet parallel, and we step wide and curtsy lunge. Think about still maintaining connection through the core, only lunging as low as feels good for you. We're getting that work through the outer part of the hip. Getting the heart rate back up a little bit. And 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Let's grab that ball. Come down to the mat for a side overs. I don't know if everybody else is like me, but I definitely have my favorite side here. Elbow finds the floor, head in a hand, arm long or hand behind head. And we're going to lift for 8 and 7, 6, 5. This doesn't have to be a giant range of motion. 3, 2, 1. Round it over. So we should feel that work right between the bottom rib and the hip here at the waistline. Come back up and switch sides. Ball behind the waist or underneath the waistline. Elbow finds the floor. Neck is long, so really try not to look down at your chest or your toes. Arm long, and we lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and round it over. That's my hard side. Okay, grab a sip of water if you need it.
And those burpees.
Yeah, right? I'm warm and sweaty now.
Yeah, I like the in and out though. That's a fun.
It's a fun little variation, right?
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
I feel like I've kind of felt it differently a little bit. It's good.
a little bit more stability, I feel like, as I open and close.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it feels good. I like them. It just mixes it up because we get tired of doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so third circuit. We've got jumping jacks for 30 seconds. We've got a side plank each side for 20 seconds. Okay, and we can add on. I'll give you options to add on as we go through that. We've got a lunge with a bicep curl each side, just 8 on each side. And we'll mix that up too. And then we've got a Russian twist with the weight. So we're going to get some more rotation, some more obliques. Okay. So we'll use the ball for that Russian twist and one weight. Okay, so let's come on up. Oh, I'm sweaty. 30 seconds of jumping jacks. Are we ready? And here we go. Remember, modify this for you if this doesn't work for your knees. Lots of things we can do here instead. We can do a sumo squat. Whatever works for your body. I'll put it there. And breathing. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And down. Okay. So I feel like doing the burpees first makes the jumping jacks feel really easy. Grab our waist. Facing whichever direction you want to start with. We'll take left foot forward, right foot back. Arms are long, palms face in toward the body. And we're going to do just 8 lunges with the bicep curl. And extend. And lunge. And lunge. Lunging only as low as feels good for your body. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Let's switch feet. Right foot forward. Left foot back, left heel lifted, weight heavy in the right heel. And we've got 8. Palms still face in. And 7, 6, 5. Still working on balance too. 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Let's come into that side plank. So you can be on your hand or your forearm. I'm going to go ahead and go to my forearm because my wrists are tired. But it's up to you. Hand is a little bit nicer, I think. For the core, maybe. Top leg in front, bottom leg in back. When you're ready, lift those hips. Top hand to the ceiling. We're just going to hold this first one for 20 seconds. Neck in line with the spine. So checking your camera and your monitor. And breathing here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And switch to the other side. Okay. So top foot in front, bottom foot in back. When you're ready, we'll lift, take that top hand to the ceiling, neck in line with the spine, and hold it there and breathe. Strong through that shoulder, legs extended, everything tight and active. Feel that side body pulling up. And breathing here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And set it down. Okay, we've got those Russian twists. Grab the ball. Grab one weight. Ball behind the mid back. We're going to round back onto the ball. Arms are long. And we're just going to go kayaking for 30 seconds. So chest is lifted. We're not resting on the ball. That ball's going to rock side to side like it did in the first set. 10 seconds. There, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And round back over the ball. Okay, we'll come on back up. And we've got jumping jacks.
Do we twist, like make our bodies twist as our hands are twisting on that one? Or we do. So like your head follows in the direction.
Follows the weight. So if my weight's going to the right, my head's following it. So I'm always looking at that weight.
Got it.
Good question. So yeah, we want to keep the knees stable, but we're twisting through the center of the body again. Okay, so here we go, 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And let's jump. This almost feels nice, like a break from the other stuff. And breathing. Remember, rest if you need it. Ten seconds. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring it down. Shake it out. So grab our weights. 8 lunges on each side. So left foot forward, right foot back. This time, palms face the ceiling. We're going to lunge and stand up. Weight heavy in that front heel. And 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. If this is getting into our neck, into our shoulders, drop the elbows a little bit. It's going to be nicer. So right foot forward, left foot back. Weight heavy in the right heel, palms face the ceiling. And curl. And curl. And curl. You don't necessarily have to touch the floor here. 3 more. 2, 1. All the way back up. Then we'll come down to the mat to that side plank. Okay. Again, hand or form, really up to you. And this time you have the option to stack the feet. So I like to start top foot forward, front foot back. And then if I'm feeling pretty balanced, I can stack those feet. So here we go. Lift the hips. Find that plank, stack the feet if it feels good for you. Top arm to the ceiling if you can. And just breathing there. Big inhales, big exhales, everything tight. 10 seconds. Side body lifting, don't let that hip dip. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down, let's come to the other side. Notice as we switch sides, the difference in our balance on each side. Okay, so hand or form, top foot in front, bottom foot in back. Lift into that side plank. Then if you feel balanced, stack the feet, bring the hand to the ceiling. And breathing. Strong through that shoulder. We don't want to sag down to shoulder. Don't let the head drop. Keep it in line with the spine. Feel that side body work. Big inhales, big exhales. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Okay. Grab this ball. Put it behind kind of the mid to low back. Grab one leg. Knees bent, feet flat. C-curve back onto that ball, and let's twist. And twist. Rotating through the center of the body, try not to let the knees rock. Using that exhale to twist. Only 10 seconds. Relaxing the shoulders out of the ears. Gaze follows the weight. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it down. You can round back over the ball if that feels nice. Come back up. And we've got jumping jacks. Last round. And we'll do a cool down. Okay, so 30 seconds of jumping jacks. And let's go. Here we go. Good. I think this is our best set. Bring the heart rate back up. Getting ready for the weekend. Looking good. 8 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake it out. Okay, grab our weights. We've got our lunges. So left foot forward, right foot back, right heel lifted, weight heavy in the left foot, palms face the floor this time. And we lunge and curl. So a little bit awkward here. Still focus on not breaking at the wrist. 3 more. 2, 1. And shake it out. Switch sides. Right foot forward, left foot back, left heel lifted. Arms are long, palms face the floor. And lunge. Lunge. Both knees bend, both extend. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way back. Set the weights to the side. We've got that side plank. Okay. I'm going to go to my hand this time. Just to try it out. You can see on your forearm if you'd like. And this time we'll try to lift that top foot if we can. Okay, I'm not going to guarantee I can, but maybe you can. Okay, hand finds the floor. Step it out. Maybe stack the feet. That feels good. Top arm to the ceiling. Now, if we can, our goal is to lift that top leg and hold it. And breathe. And breathe. Halfway there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And set it down. How was that, Chetna? Good? Oh.
Oh, it's good. It's hard. It's easier, I think, if you have shoes on.
I think it is too, yeah. Especially with that star, like lifting the leg.
Yeah, that's
It's a
tough.
little bit easier on the forearm too. I feel more balanced down there.
Yeah.
Let's do the other side. See if we can do this. We're strong. Okay. Doesn't help that my mat's getting slippery. Stack those feet. When you're ready, try to lift the leg and hold it. And breathing. That's hard. Halfway there. I'm gonna have to keep mine down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. Shake it out. Okay, let's grab our ball. Last set for that twist. Ball behind the mid to lower back. Grab a weight. Arms out long. Remember, you can always ditch this weight if you'd like. And let's twist. Gaze follows the weight. Getting that rotation, we should feel core working. Holding the scrunch. Shoulders relax. Almost there. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And round back over the ball. Oh. And all the way back up to seated. Okay, grab water if you need it. Okay. We're gonna sit up tall. Knees bent, feet flat. Hold on to those knees, elbows wide, think biceps active. Find our balance point here. Let's do some rolling like a ball, really round up that spine. We exhale, roll it back just to the base of the shoulder blades. Exhale, bigger, roll it up. And exhale, roll it back. Exhale, bigger, roll it up. Always finding that balance point. We hold it, take a big inhale. And exhale, exhale. Inhale there. And exhale, exhale. Inhale there. And 3, 2. Could do this all day. Last one. Hold it. Extend the arms, extend the legs. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. Round forward over the toes. Stretching a little deeper with each exhale. And sit up tall. Let's come onto our hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Give yourself a couple of cat cows. Exhale, spine to the ceiling. Inhale, belly button to the mat, tailbone up behind us. Exhale, spine to the ceiling like an angry cat. Inhale, belly button to the mat like a happy cat. Make neck in line with the spine. We're not going to lift the head so far we have wrinkles in the back of the neck. One more time, angry cat. Happy cat. And then find a neutral spine somewhere in the middle. Wag the tail like happy puppy. Curl the toes under. Hike those hips to the ceiling. Let the head hang heavy. Feel that stretch through the back body. Pressing away through the shoulders. Bend one knee, let the other heel press back to the mat. And switch. And switch. And switch. One more time to each side. Press back through both heels, soften the knees if you need to. Walk the hands back toward the toes, plant the bottom of our roll down, let everything hang heavy. Head hangs heavy, arms hang heavy. Maybe gently nod the head yes. Maybe gently shake the head no. Let's grab opposite elbows, sway side to side like a tree in the breeze. We'll come back to center with an inhale, soften the knees, scoop the abs, slowly roll it up, restacking the spine one piece at a time. Head's last to come up. When it does, roll the shoulders up, back, and down. Up, back, and down again. Keep them there forever and ever, and always hold one hand up. Give yourself a high five for working hard.
Oh.